place, or if she have retention.
I don't.
7. So this girl dey between 18, 19 years old. This girl mama don't buy. This girl papa don't buy. She no get mama, she no get papa, she no get brother, she no get sister, she no get no guardian. And upon that, the girl can be lesbian. And she don't.
So Nigerians, I watched the video Verydarkman made about his call with Mirabel, and he came out saying she's 18 and a lot of people who take these drugs hallucinate this, that. Now, first of all, I'm going to call it out for exactly what it is. Verydarkman, what you made is an excuse for bad behavior, and I'm going to prove it to you guys that age is really no substantial thing to say when somebody does something wrong, mostly when the person is above 18. Because you can have the mind of a genius in anybody's size, because you can have the mind of a genius at any stage and age. Now, first of all, I would like you to see this video here. Now, look at this girl. This is a 9 years old that has a higher IQ than Albert Einstein. Can you see? Do you think you now as an adult you can calculate more than this 9 years old? Do you think you as an adult you can calculate way more than this 9 years old? Now, I'm going to give reasons why Mirabel is a genius, and we must call it for what it is. Do you understand? First of all, I would also like to say that Alexander the Great, at the age of 16, took a group of men that took a fraction of his father's army to go and crush a rebellion at the age of 16. Now, this rebellion which he crushed was a rebellion by matured men, war-tested men. But because Alexander the Great has war IQ, I get me, at the age of 16, he succeeded. Now, calm down, I'm trying to build a point. So you know that age that Verydarkman is trying to say is absolutely wrong. But Baldwin went against the Sultan to protect Jerusalem, and he won at the age of 16, despite him being leprous. Stay with me, guys. I'm trying to build something here. Now, first of all, what I'm going to tell you that Mirabel is a genius, because number one, it is absolutely impossible for one man to grape one woman without doing what? First of all, subduing you physically. Are you getting me? And when this man wants to subdue you physically, there are places they are tend to look at. You look at the wrist, then you look at the neck. Because as every predator, because a rapist is a predator, every predator, even as animals, lion, tiger, and the rest of it all, they go for what? They know attack the neck. So even a rapist, when he's trying to grape a lady, he tries to do what? He subdue her to the ground, hits her, then he goes for the neck, hits her back head against anything sharp. Because once you hit the head 2-3 times, it waves the brain. That person can go unconscious. Are you getting me? But now, because Mirabel did not have anybody to help her execute on that part, because nobody will be able to beat her and give her those marks and the wrist marks, she had to do what? She had to bring in the part of insomnia and drug and having taken highness. Now, I would like to establish one thing, that in the courtroom, if somebody makes a statement, I hear me, and the foundation of the statement is found to be false or lies, every other thing in that statement is questionable. Now, Mirabel, all this old stuff that Mirabel did was established on one foundation, which is grape. Do you understand me? The whole thing is established on grape. Now, we have now established that this grape in this statement of Mirabel is false. Automatically, every other thing Mirabel have said in that video should be questioned, from the insomnia to taking of highness and so on and so forth. Do you understand? That's why I'm telling Verydarkman, this is just bad behavior you are supporting. You do not do all of that thing you said in that your video. To me, is absolutely wrong. For you to say insomnia can do this, automatically that insomnia most likely is not even in the picture, because the main thing that we all came out for, which is the grape, is now found to be false. So therefore, every other thing this lady have said, from the insomnia to getting high, should be questioned. We should not just accept it. You should take it with a pinch of salt. Now, why is Mirabel very, very intelligent? Now, and this guy is a Grammy-worthy actor. See how she cried, saliva in her mouth, and was, guys, Nigerians, and now we are pushing it to age 18 years old. Insomnia. Somebody did something wrong, you call out and caution her for it. You are pushing it now. Now Mirabel ruled out the fact of what? Now let's continue. Just stay with me, guys. She ruled out the fact of physical abuse, because for one man to grape one woman, they must physically abuse the woman to subdue her. That's to beat her. She ruled that out by giving the highness. Now the highness established something. Now because she's high and she's not feeling herself, it is easy for her to pass out. Do you understand me? Now because she does not want Nigerians to also judge her for being or taking highness, she now brought in the insomnia. Stay with me, oh guys. What I'm telling Mirabel is a genius. Stay with me. She brought in the insomnia because people are saying, why would a young girl like you go? Because if she had said she went out clubbing or partying and was high, people will question her for being high. Now, because she does not want backlash for being high, she has to bring in insomnia. Now, because she does not have somebody to abuse her physically to establish that grape, she now brought in highness. Are we seeing this thing now? See how a genius is at work. Well calculated. Now look, she now said, because you see, and she even did this whole thing very, very close to when her period was to come out. Because according to people now, she's currently seeing her period. Do you understand me? When her period is just coming out. So now she has an excuse also. Like her friend said, that when they wanted to check her, she said, she cannot open it. She's seeing her period. Are we seeing how a genius is at work here? And now to Verydarkman, if not that all of us called it out on social media, do you know that if this genius had come to meet you, and this girl with her ability to cook situations, cooking a very good situation, that she now frames you, do you think you will be able to get off the hook? This is a genius. She will calculate every loopholes. Imagine how on the grape she removed physical abuse. Then she still was able to bring in insomnia, so that people will not judge her for taking alcohol or taking highness. So I will not say young girl dey high anyhow. She said she's taking it because of her insomnia. You see how this girl is very calculative. If this girl had gone to meet Verydarkman, no be honest way they talk. This girl for almost, wetin this girl go do your career and you for boss cry. No be this talk wey they talk online now, trying to do this and that, trying to help her to give damage control. If this genius for handle your case, say this girl met you in Abuja and she handled this case very well. Now everybody's already looking at her. She's a great victim. Then she comes to meet you and she now comes out, because there are a lot of videos of you when you are speaking to girls on your live. When you say, I don't use this, I don't use that, you are already very naughty online. I want to point out things to you that you should know. As a thinker, I think deep. There are a lot of people already posted in the see how Verydarkman is being very vocal when he's talking to girls online. Now people are already having a very kind of impression about you. Even when you came out to say, I can knack, I can do this, but I will never scam. You have already started saying you love knacking. If this girl had met you and arranged a very good grape case for you, you will see that all those your videos, the way people for pin things on you. No be all this one way they talk now.